It was a cold October night. I had just moved into a small, old apartment on the edge of town. The rent was cheap, too cheap for a place this big. But I didn't care. I was alone, and the silence was comforting, or so I thought. The first whisper came 3 nights later. I was lying in bed, drifting between sleep and wakefulness, when I heard it, a faint, almost tender voice, right next to my ear. "Don't look at the door." My eyes snapped open. The room was pitch black. I could hear my own heartbeat pounding in my ears. I didn't dare look, but curiosity is stronger than fear. Slowly, I turned my head toward the bedroom door. It was open. As lying in bed, drifting between sleep and wakefulness, when I heard it, a faint, almost tender voice, right next to my ear. "Don't look at the door." My eyes snapped open. The room was pitch black. I could hear my own heartbeat pounding in my ears. I didn't dare look, but curiosity is stronger than fear. Slowly, I turned my head toward. The next morning, I asked the building manager about the apartment's history. He hesitated, then finally said, "You're in 3B, aren't you? You should leave. A man died in that apartment 20 years ago, murdered in his sleep. Nobody stays. They're long." I laughed nervously, pretending not to believe him, but deep down, I knew something was wrong. That night, the whispers came back. More voices this time, overlapping, speaking too quickly for me to understand. The air grew heavy, my ears rang, and then one voice became clear. "We told you not to look." My lamp flickered and went out. The darkness felt alive, like it was pressing against my skin. Suddenly, cold fingers wrapped around my ankle. I kicked and screamed, but there was nothing there. The voices turned into screams, Gary, desperate, inhuman. The bedroom door burst open, and in the doorway stood the same tall shadow. But this time it moved, it stepped inside, closer, closer, until I could see the outline of a face. It leaned down and whispered in a voice that wasn't human, "Now you'll never leave."